Hey! What's this?
Hi, my name is Bill Bushell. I'm here at COPACETIC Comics on a snowy Pittsburgh day, and I'd like to talk about a book that we're pretty excited about so far in 2016. Is Michael DeForge's latest, and which is also the latest in the series called Frontier, which is published by Youth in Decline out in California, and it's a series of solo artist books. Each issue is devoted entirely to the works of a single artist. Other artists who have been included in this series are Sam Alden, Jillian Tamaki, and Emily Carroll, and quite a number of others. Frontier Michael DeForge's issue Frontier is the 10th, and it's called Sensitive Property, and I'm sure many of the people watching this are already familiar with Michael's work. And in this issue, he actually kind of sort of branches out, and, stretches and does something new in his use of color. He's basically taken the flat plane of color approach that I personally associate with like some French illustration of the 60s and perhaps Blexbolex as well, and overlaid his clean black line style, and then had, instead of having word balloons, it's also a little bit like a children's book in the sense of having just small bits of text along the bottom and that's the entirety of the text. So it also has that little bit of like a kid's book feel to it, but the subject matter is very, very far removed from what we associate with children's books. It's sort of about the decay and corruption inherent in our capitalistic society, and it focuses specifically on real estate and kind of like the dark maneuvers that occur behind the scenes, and to implicate sort of like perhaps like, I don't want to say government conspiracy, but just there are machinations going on involving things that were akin to like spying and duplicity of a very great nature in terms of changing neighborhoods, and the central character is someone who is sort of in the employ of a mysterious organization. One of the interesting things is, Michael obviously thought about this and wanted to, there's a sort of colliding aesthetic of these flat planes of color with these sharp black lines, and I think that helps bring to the fore the conflicting points of view that are being presented in terms of the main character is basically creating a front. It's a lie, and so there's this, you sort of vibrate between the color and the line, and I think that supports what the narrative is doing. So it's an interesting use of form meets color. And so again, Michael DeForge, taking some chances, pushing himself, and coming up with a good work. Frontier number 10, available at finer comic book stores near you, and of course at COPACETIC Comics.